Hi, boys and girls. I'm disappointed. This year is such a strange year, isn't it? And normally we would be doing Thanksgiving Chapel here in the church, filled with all of you and all of your classes and your teachers and your moms and dads and grandparents and anybody else who wanted to come along. And we can't do that this year. There's a lot of things that we can't do. But yet, it's still Thanksgiving, and there's still a lot to be thankful for. God blesses us all the time, even when there's things that aren't so good, like sickness that's going on right now. We still enjoy other things. In fact, there's a verse in the Bible. It's Psalm 100, verse 4, and it says, "Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and praise his name." Enter God's gates with thanksgiving, give him praise, give thanks, and praise his name. And so I was thinking about the things that we could be thankful for, even though we can't be together, even though there's other things. Many people have gotten sick. Maybe even you know somebody in your own family or friends or relatives. There's a lot of things that are disappointing right now, but there's still things that we can be thankful for. So, I've put together a Thanksgiving top 10 list. I don't know if you've ever heard of top 10 lists, but the top 10 list is you think of the top 10 things that you can think of, in this case, to be thankful for. And we're going to count down from number 10. Help me out here. 9, right? What's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The number 1 will be the number 1 thing that we are thankful for. So here is our Thanksgiving top 10 list. We're going to start with number 10. Number 10 is my house, your house, or an apartment if you live in one. Wherever it is that you live, there are so many people in the world, and even in our own country, that don't have a house or an apartment to live in. There are people that are homeless. There are people that live in the park and sleep on benches. So we can be thankful that we have somewhere to live. Number 9, food. That's an important one. That's one that I like. I don't know, maybe I thought about this, so maybe I should have put this one a little bit higher. I do like to eat. And we're coming up with the Thanksgiving holiday, and that's one of those times when we have a lot of special things to eat. I don't know if you eat turkey at your house and with stuffing and gravy and mashed potatoes, and I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. And pie, all right? Food. Again, most of us have lots of food, plenty of food to eat each and every day, and even we sometimes overeat and eat too much on special occasions like Thanksgiving. But again, there's many people that don't have enough food. And we do things here at the church, and people all over the country do things to help out with for the people who don't have enough to eat, that we provide food for them. And we packed some Thanksgiving dinners here at church not long ago. So number 9 is food. Number 10 is house. Number 9 is food. Number 8, clothes. We're getting a little bit chillier out, and so we pull out the warmer clothes, and maybe you wear a jacket and a hat, and soon we'll have gloves and boots and all that. And in the summertime, we wear shorts and t-shirts. We have clothes. We're thankful for the having clothes and having enough clothes. Again, there are people in the world that don't have enough, and most of us have probably too much, but clothes are something that we can be thankful for. Number 7, our health. Now, there's a lot of people who are sick right now, and that's a very sad thing, but the rest of us, most of us, still have our health. We're healthy. We may get sick now and then. We might get the flu, or we might get the sniffles, but our health is something to be thankful for. It's something that we sometimes take for granted, but it's so important that we're healthy, and we can be thankful that God gives us health. Number 6, finishing the first 5, our country. Right? We live in a country where, again, most of us have places to live. We have enough food. We have enough clothes. We have good health. There are other countries that don't have all of that. And most of all, we live in a country where we are free and we can enjoy all of that freedom. We just had an election, and we elect a president, and we elect congressmen and governors and mayors. You know, some countries don't have that privilege. We do. We get to elect the people who are going to work for us and be our leaders. So our country is something we can be thankful for. All right, now the last 5. Number 5, teachers. I'm sure you're thankful that you're here at Hope Christian School and you have wonderful teachers that are with you each and every day that you're here. They're helping you learn things and how to get along with each other. Teachers are so important. And when you leave here and you go to public school and you start kindergarten and then first grade, second grade, all the way up, you know, you'll have wonderful teachers that help you to learn and help you to know how to live in the world and be successful. Number 4, friends. Friends are important. They're a blessing. They're something that we can give thanks for. I'm sure you have friends in your classroom. I'm sure you have friends in the neighborhood. You may even have friends that are farther away. Maybe you've moved and you have friends where you used to live and you're still in touch with them. Friends are so important. We can be thankful for friends. Number 3, our family. All of our families. So brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles and grandparents and cousins. Family is something that we can be thankful for. The people who know us best, who take care of us, who watch over us, and help us to know who we are as a family. And we have a family at church too. Some of you may belong here to Hope, others may belong to other churches, but church families are part of that too. Number 2, our parents. Okay, above and beyond even our families are our parents. They're the ones who are so important to us, especially when we're your age. And they help us in so many ways, and they're a blessing from God, our parents. Speaking of God, the number one thing that we could be thankful for is God. God who created all this, who gave us everything that we have, our house, our food, the clothes, the health, our country, our teachers, our friends, our family, our parents, all comes from God. They're all blessings from God. The ways in which God blesses us and takes care of us. And God even showed his love so much for us that he sent Jesus, his son, to be with us and to show us in person what God's love was like. Jesus, who healed the sick and he fed the hungry and he did all the things that we're talking about. He helped the people who needed help. And so for Thanksgiving, we have all these things to be thankful for. A place to live, things enough to eat, clothes to wear to keep us warm, our health, our country, teachers who help us learn, friends that we get to enjoy and spend time with, our families, our parents, and God, who makes all of this possible. I want to close with a prayer. Dear God, thank you for all of your rich blessings in our lives. Help us to share what you have given us with those who are less fortunate than we are. Well, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. You may not be able to get together with all of your family and friends this year, but hopefully next year we'll be able to do that. But in the meantime, we have so much to be thankful for. And I hope that you give thanks this Thanksgiving. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.